That is the bow pose. And today we're gonna work on that. Hi, what's up my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome to another stretching session or tutorial. We're gonna be working on the bow pose, right? I'm gonna show that pose to you really quick. So I'm not the best at doing it because I don't have a lot of back flexibility, but I can still do it and you can try too. So this is the bow pose, right? It's a back bend. It's a back bend position. And yeah, some people get their legs way higher up, but yeah, there's no need to be all the way up, right? We just gotta work with what we've got. One thing I almost forgot to mention is if you have back pain, back problems, sciatica or something, don't do that pose, don't do the bow pose, go for other poses. Or if you have a weak back or anything like that, right? Always listen to your body, and if you have any doubts, maybe talk to a physiotherapist or your physician about that, right? Thank you. And now let's move on with the video. So yeah, let's do a few versions here. We're gonna start with the easiest, or I think it's the easiest. So whatever we do, we're gonna start on our bellies here, right? And then you wanna rest your chin on the mat. You bend your legs here, right? Roll your shoulders up and back, and you grab your feet. And this is where you start. If you cannot get here, then you have to work on trying to get those feet first, right? Then you have to work on that. But if you can grab those feet here, the first thing would be to roll your shoulders further back and up. Lift your torso off the mat. Try not to open your legs, right? Try to keep your knees about hip distance apart, and then kick your legs back, but don't lift your thighs off the mat, right? This will be like a more easier, more accessible version that you can work on first. So if you feel like this version is totally doable for you, the next thing will be to lift those thighs off the mat as well. So we do the same thing. Chin down, bend the legs, grab the feet here. Try not to open up too much here. And then you want to inhale. And when you inhale, you lift your upper back up, you lift your thighs off the mat, and you roll your shoulders back and up further, right? Because they're rolled back and up anyway, but back and up even more. And here we are in the bow pose. Try to kick those legs back and hold that. Nice. And down. So if you feel like, yeah, I can do that, then there's another thing we could be doing, and that is rolling from one side to the other in a side bow pose, right? And we're going to try to do that. So what you do here, bend your legs, grab the feet, right? Pull up, inhale, roll your shoulders back, and then you're here, and then you want to use your pelvis a little bit, your hips and your legs, and you want to shift your weight onto one side, and you want to rotate onto that side. And you don't collapse here like that, no. You keep that bow position, right? You still keep kicking back those legs, arching your back. And then you can open your legs further to get back up. Whoop. And then other side. Bow pose on that side. Looks a bit weird, but it's fun to do. And back to the middle. Hold it. Strong. And down. You might feel that in your arms, your shoulders, your quads. It's a full body. It's a full body move. I was about to say it looks easy, but actually I don't think it looks easy. It doesn't look easy. It's not easy. But once you get the hinge of it, it's cool to do it. And actually, like the rolling to the side thing is easier than it looks, or at least like from my point of view. But yeah, so let's do that again if you want to. So grab your feet, roll your shoulders back and up. Inhale, up. Nice, hold that for a moment. And then roll towards one side, stay strong in that bow pose here on this side. Your shoulders keeping you up, and then open the legs more. Boop, to get up. Close to them again, more or less. And other side. Bow pose here. I know it looks a little bit weird, like Gollum or something, but it is just like that. And back to the middle. Kick your legs really back. And down. And that was it already, right? I hope you did like that. I hope you'll try it, or don't, right? Always listen to your body. Maybe it's too hard for you still and you have to work on easier stretches. It's a little bit advanced. I give you that, it is. So thank you so much for working out with me. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye bye.